Hello folks, this is Ajha from InspiredRise.com, and today we are going to talk about the ASUS Zenfone 5Z. This is one of the best smartphones of current times, and it's going to compete against the OnePlus 6, which is the reigning smartphone king in the 30K price segment. So does this smartphone have the kind of power and performance required to beat such a great smartphone? Today we will find out in this video.
So guys, let's first start with an unboxing for the same. This is the Zenfone 5Z, and let's just open the box up. Inside what you get is the smartphone itself, and apart from that what you get is the SIM tray slot remover, the TPU cover for this phone, the warranty card, the documentation, etc. And you also get in-ear style earphones inside, USB Type-C cable, and a fast charger, quick charge 3 supported fast charger, 9 volt 2 amperes and 18 watts. I particularly liked the charger design, and what else I did like was the fact that you can charge the Zenfone 5Z using any quick charge 3.0 supported charger and it would charge as fast as this one. It comes with a 6.22 inch IPS LCD display, Full HD plus resolution, 402 ppi, supports wide color gamut, has a 5 magnet speaker in the notch up there. That's very good. The sound is crisp and clear. 12 megapixel plus 8 megapixel cameras at the back, fingerprint sensor at the back along with a dual tone LED flash and a glass design which is really shiny and glossy. The 5 magnet speaker gets really loud. It's 27% loud for the top speaker, 46% louder for the bottom speaker. And if I talk about the amp inside, it has a NXP 9874 amplifier, 3 noise cancellation microphones, and these guys have really worked on the audio department this time around. You also get nice quality bundled earphones, and this smartphone supports high resolution, high bitrate audio, 24-bit 192 kilohertz. It would sound really good. So that's something that this smartphone supports inherently, so you would be able to enjoy the sound experience to the fullest. And what I found during my testing was that the stereo speaker on this phone gets really loud, and if you enable the outdoor mode, it gets even louder. This smartphone has a glass plus aluminium body, and I felt that the in-hand feel was quite good. It feels sturdy in the hand, and the screen to body ratio also is quite good, so it does not feel bulky at all. At the right hand side there's the power button and the volume rocker. On the left hand side there's the hybrid SIM tray slot for this smartphone along with one of the microphones. At the bottom there's the USB Type-C along with the speaker grill, one microphone and 3.5mm jack. There are antenna bands also visible. This phone also supports face unlock and it was quite fast. Now let's talk about the specifications. Inside it comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 chipset based on the 10nm process, 6GB, 4GB or 8GB of RAM, 128GB, 64GB or 256GB of storage, and it has almost every sensor that you need for a great experience. Because of the fact that it comes with the best Snapdragon processor available right now, gaming etc. was very smooth on this phone. There is no lag while playing any game whatsoever, and the smartphone does not heat up much. And right now I tested it under certain conditions and I found that it was still good. If I talk about benchmark scores, it scored really great on the Geekbench benchmark as well as the Antutu benchmark. On the Antutu benchmark, the score was okay without the AI boost enabled, but it has a certain AI boost feature which when enabled allows it to go really further. So I found that it does work, and the AI boost allowed me to score slightly higher on the Antutu benchmark, not as high as what ASUS has claimed, but slightly higher. Talking about the camera, ASUS has made a great choice this time around. For the dual sensor combination, they have chosen one lens which is normal and one lens is the wide angle lens, so that's good. 120-degree wide angle camera, 12 megapixel Sony IMX363 flagship sensor, has OIS also, and I found that the front camera, which is an 8 megapixel one, that one is also quite good. That one supports 1080p video, portrait shots are available both front and back, and the OIS for ASUS is slightly better than the competition as claimed by them, and I found during my videos also that the OIS quality was quite good. The front camera also is gyro EIS stabilized and supports max of up to 1080p video. The back camera supports maximum of up to 4K 60fps videos, and I also found that the back camera videos were quite great. If you enable the wide angle lens, you can shoot up to 2160 by 1080p videos from the back camera. These are all of the image samples, and needless to say, the quality was quite great. It supports dual pixel face detection autofocus, and that is quite visible in almost all of the pictures that I took from this phone. And the front camera is definitely very good. With the portrait mode on, sometimes I found that the hair detection was not on point, but the edge detection in normal portrait shots was really on point, and the pictures look quite stunning. The videos were quite stabilized even with high degree of motion. That's something that I particularly liked. What I didn't like was that in many videos I felt that the colors were being oversaturated at some points of time, and it felt that there was too much color in the scenes as opposed to what I was seeing naturally from my eyes. This AI scene detection, which is of 16 different types, and what I really liked about this phone is that they have kept the Pixel Master camera application. There are few positive features here and there also. For example, if you click on the icons in the notification shade, they would just show up like this instead of you having to swipe down fully. ASUS has also refined the Zen UI to a huge degree. Now it has AI enabled features. For example, that drawer at the bottom, it shows you recently used applications, and I like the overall UI. You can change the icons to pixel style, and these icons also come with a cool 3D effect which looks really great. You also get the Google Now feed on the left hand side, and overall I felt that it's quite close to the stock approach. There are only 2-3 preloaded applications and you can uninstall most of them. There's Facebook and Instagram which you can't uninstall, but that does not matter that much. There's Asus OptiFlex technology which remembers what apps you frequently launch and keeps them in memory, so the load times of those apps is reduced drastically. There's also some other features like you can use the fingerprint sensor in order to slide down the notification shade and see all of those things. Other than that, I felt that there are few things about this phone which need to be improved, and I believe that Asus would soon roll out a software update in order to fix those things. There are options to hide the notch. There's the wide color gamut which you can disable easily. You can disable the navigation bar at the bottom also, but you have to swipe it up in order to use it later. There are no navigation gestures, but Asus says that they would release an OTA update soon in order to fix something like this, and I hope that they come up with this soon because I'm addicted to navigation gestures right now. If we talk about charging facility, it comes with AI based charging, 18 watt 9 volt charger, quick charge 3.0, 3300 mAh battery on the smartphone. You can use any quick charge 3.0 enabled charger in order to fast charge the smartphone. 60% charging only in 38 minutes. That's really fast. And if I talk about few other things, it has AI based charging. So if you charge it throughout the night, it would charge it very slowly so as to make sure that your phone is fully charged only by the end of your wake cycle. And this makes sure that your battery lasts really long because you are charging it quite slowly. The battery performance also is better than a lot of other smartphones in the similar price range or even at flagship level. If we talk about direct comparison with OnePlus 6, ASUS themselves showed this slide to us, which goes on to show that this smartphone does have a lot of features when compared to something like the OnePlus 6. Pricing for this phone had already been leaked one day before the launch, and at a starting price of 30,000 rupees, I believe this is the best smartphone you can buy for that price. There's always the OnePlus 6, but if you think about all of the features and facilities that this smartphone offers, it is definitely a better proposition. The OnePlus 6 would be a good smartphone only for those people who want really fast Android updates, which is something that OnePlus promises. Asus has also promised that they would update the smartphone fastly, but I'm not sure whether this smartphone would get really fast Android updates or not. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Do subscribe to Inspire to Rise for more awesome tech videos like this one. And guys, no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise. Next on Inspire to Rise, watch as ANJ reviews Something Slick by Jabra.